we hear him. He's back in there somewhere. About looking for Bruce. He's about, there's Ruckus. Bruce is in there about 20 feet. Bruce? What you doing, big boy? What you doing, big boy? Hi, buddy. Good morning. It is Sunday morning. It is probably 6:30. We slept last night. Holy shit, we made up for everything. I think I fell asleep at 5 in the chair. Remember giving my wife the remote. Sitting here, I'm gonna take a nap. Apparently she tried to wake me at 9 o'clock. She said I didn't know if it was 9 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock in the morning because it was still light. I was confused. And apparently I just said fuck it and went back to sleeping in the chair, which makes sense. Why I woke up at 11:30 going, what the hell is going on? Where's everybody? I turned everything off, went to the bathroom, and went to bed. I woke up at 5 o'clock. Oh, I don't sleep that long. That's about twice as much, 12 hours. That's about twice. But I usually need to function 6 hours. That's my perfect zone for sleep. 6 hours, I'm good. But 12, whew, it's been a hell of a summer. It's been a long summer at work. Again, we're in a store that usually, a department that has 7 people. All we have are 2 quality all we have there are 2 quality people that can do everything, and then one up and coming new one, and then one that just doesn't give a shit and doesn't try. But that's what it is. Today is the day off. It is Sunday. It is about 55 out here, so it's a little chilly. But it is perfect for us. We love this weather. Shorts, t-shirt. Oh yeah, got it. Black socks, black shoes, white socks. You bet. Nothing says old man but being up really early on a Sunday when you don't have to. And white socks and black shoes. I have not looked at my portfolio today. Actually, didn't do it yesterday. We were dealing with our Jeep. Got the front pads. I got birds singing up in my Jeep in the front left-hand side. So I took the checking pads, and my pads are fine. I had a bunch of. So we're gonna show you why we don't like to walk with Ruckus. Crazy. He's right behind us. Can you see him? Oh, bastard. He's on our tail. He'll hit my heel. He'll step on my heel when we're in the winter and we're snowshoeing. He will step on the back of your snowshoe and make you fall. Hey boy. Come on. We're not going down there. There's some business waking him up. I don't want to pull quills on his snout. Anyways, he's a good boy. Well, we pulled our brake pads off and didn't have a problem. Our brake pads are still fine. From the last time we did them last year. Did we do them earlier this year? Something. But they were brand new calipers new calipers. They were calipers that didn't have any discoloration on them, so those are new. I should start writing this down. I don't remember what I do all that stuff. I do my own brakes. We have a garage up here called Pelson Auto. It's run by Don and Dom, D-O-M, D-O-N, Don, D-O-N. Nice guy, good mechanic. Holy cow! Like he's got Dom. He's DOM. He's been the guy to work on my Jeep, I think, for the past couple of years. Before that was Logan. Logan is now a builder, building a house, couple lots down from us. So we see Logan almost on a daily basis. Nice guy. A jack of all trades. Holy cow! If I were to be born again, I would want to have his skills. Be a mechanic, be a builder. Man, that guy's always hustling. I look at certain people that I've met in my life and go, wow, I'd like to have your X of what you're good at in your life. And Logan, I'd love to have his aptitude. Jesus. Builder, mechanic. He races cars. He's got to be a four-wheeler somewhere in his life. He's got a big old Chevy. Nice Chevy diesel. Rolling coal. COAL. So yeah, man, if I had to do this all over again and I was entered in the Navy and they asked me what I wanted to do, I don't want to be a cook. No. I want to be a mechanic. That would have been, man, that's the perfect job, be a mechanic. Because you always are going to need mechanics. HVAC, ventilation, the skilled trades. But I got my Jeep, got the front end done. I put everything back together, re-lubed it. Took some brushes and cleaned off the caliper brackets. Ironically, I had lost the two, I don't know what you call them, the set pins, or the set brackets for the pads. They're like the little shims that go on the top and bottom where this pad ears go into the caliper bracket. On both sides of the Jeep, my bottom ones had rattled out for some reason. So initially I thought, okay, well, I found the reason for my squeaking, the bird noises, was that I missed there he is, right on my tail. So what we do is I go from side to side. If you watch, I'll go from side to side to keep him following me and tripping me up. But he will run in front of me until about right there and then stop. So I have to go over here. But it didn't, let's see, put the pads back in, put the pins back on, the plates or whatever you call them. Put those on, put it all back together. Didn't hear a squeal until this morning. I didn't touch it. It's still there. So it's not my pads, I know that. But whenever I touch the brakes, it goes away. So it has something to do with the hub assembly. It's not a wheel bearing, because I would have felt that being wobbly. And I had them up in the, there's some glass right there. I'll put that in my pocket. Hopefully I'll remember. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I was talking with my my coworker who's Chat GTP in his head. He's a walking encyclopedia, especially about cars. He loves cars, which is good. And while I was talking to him, I kind of started thinking about the U-joint. I always forget about my U-joints. I never. So today we get back, go get something to eat first, and then jack that up and check the U-joint, see if I got any play in those, because that would be the reason why I have a little bit of squealing. I'm not sure if it would have anything to do with why I put the brake pedal on, why the sound goes away. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. It's squeezed, but the U-joint's in the middle. I don't think the U-joint would be affected by the pressure of the brake pads. It shouldn't, because that's a whole different system. But regardless, we're gonna jack it up and play with the tires, see if we got any play in there. I'm good for probably a year on U-joints. I do have a 2-inch left, 34-inch tires, and I'm spaced out. I think an inch and a quarter for a wheel spacer to have it stick out just a little bit more. But that in itself is bad on the Jeep. They pay people thousands of dollars to design and engineer the Jeep vehicles, all vehicles, so they don't have a problem. Well, of course, you put your tires out further out, you're going to cause more of a inflection point, if you will, because you're going out, but you're not going to make it any sturdier, manageable. Oh. Come on, Ruckus. But that's our Jeep. Our Jeep is for sale. I've had 4 inquiries about the Jeep so far. I have one that asked me all kinds of nice questions yesterday. Mileage, what's my opinion on, what's my opinion of, would you consider a lot of rust, what would you consider a lot of rust, stuff like that. I sent him back a message this morning. He's anti-scam. He said, I live in the next city down south and this is my address. So of course I looked it up and that's as truthful as it could be. So okay, he's not a scam, I hope. Still got my hackles raised with Facebook Marketplace. He asked a good question, so it seems like he's a good lead. We'll see if he chimes back. Oh, was it my brother-in-law asked yesterday if I had my opinion on the Jeep, pictures, miles and stuff. See, stops right in front of me. Started talking about it, started sending her videos, and then his wife, no, I don't think I could drive the stick. Well, if you're driving her, if you're gonna buy something for your wife, buy her a goddamn Prius. Jesus, you don't buy this. My Jeep is not made for tiny people. Oh wait, it takes somebody that has fortitude and strength to drive my Jeep, to drive any Jeep, really. You gotta be tolerable. You gotta understand. It's gonna shake, it's gonna rattle, it's gonna roll. That's what Jeeps do. But it will shake over anything you put in front of it. It will rattle over anything you put in front of it. It will roll over anything you put in front of it. I have absolutely zero doubt that my Jeep can handle anything up in the northern Michigan area. As well as Drummond Island. Uh-oh, we got a red. What's that red mean? Very bad connection. Yes, I know. I'm way out in the middle of nowhere. So, all right, we're going to end our very bad connection here. Hope you guys have a great day. Not sure where this give me a bad connection at, but oh well. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.